My ZX Spectrum had arrived. So I ordered something off of eBay, and this is like my third order. I decided to actually get something that I found myself really wanting to own, or at least just for the sake of owning it. And here I am, just got home from work, and I was notified that I actually got my ZX Spectrum at home. And my mom and my sister, like, I literally told them, hey, well, I need y'all to pick this up, because I was thinking it was probably around this Friday that they would probably like give it to me. They would deliver it right at home, but it turns out that the day that I just got home from work, I got it, and I am so happy to actually own this piece of technology from the 1980s. Like, I was not expecting it to arrive within this time, so I'm really happy to actually own this, because I've never owned it for the life of me, because I was like a child. I never got a chance to like work and like collect my video games now that I do, but here I am. I got a ZX Spectrum. I'm really happy to see how this will turn out. So without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox this beast. Alright, so here we go. We got everything out of the box. Apparently when I got here, it literally had to have been fucking opened. Ooh, look at that. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. It's actually pretty cool. We got the games, and it's actually in a, what is it? In a foam box. It's got the cassettes in there, which I'm actually happy to see how it looks like. Ooh-wee. I do not want to fuck it up. I was not expecting this to actually arrive in this condition, and we actually got the cassettes in here. So yeah, I mean, I've never owned one like this before, so I mean, I've never had games like this in the box, so yeah, it says that it's compatible with the Spectrum 128 or 128K and 48K models. So let's see, get to grips with Gremlin this autumn. It's got some other games in here. Shame I never got the what is it, Lotus Esprit Turbo Challenge in here. I even got some manual for instructions for the version. Oh, there's like an MSX and Amstrad version and some Commodore computers, I think it is. Ooh, look at this. It's actually got some artwork from the game itself, which is pretty interesting. Jack the Nipper. I was thinking, I almost said Jack the Nipple. Oh my god. Well, yeah, there it is. There's nothing on the back as far as I can tell. Oh, okay. Somebody decided to go for a little James Bond gun barrel. I think they were a little too fond of it, and I'm actually feeling something on the back. Somebody put gum on this? What the fuck? Oh, it's probably some kind of like the ones that you can put on the wall and it'll stick. Some kind of like gum adhesive or something like that. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. There's a joystick interface with this. That's actually pretty cool. I've never... Here, let me move this away before I actually put this somewhere. I am afraid of actually... Oh, here it is. I was thinking it was this side to open it, but like, nope, turns out right here. And it's really aged. It's got the 2 pieces of styrofoam, or like foam, to actually put that on the back of the Spectrum. And I know that the Specky's in this big-ass box, and I'm pretty sure that it's there for me to open it. Oh my god, I'm still excited to get the meat of it out of the box. So let's see, I have to get this on here. It gives me a different kind of option to like use with the Kempston, Sinclair, or cursor. Let's see. Oh, hey, it actually gives me like a basic to put on there. So hey, I'm gonna go ahead and put this up here. I think somebody. Let me see what else is there. Ooh-wee. Oh, look at that! They actually got some. Is it super hang-on? Holy crap! Game set match. Is it? Oh, look at that! That's actually pretty cool. They actually put them in like this. It's actually a really nice little, a nice little box. And somebody's got their own hair in there. I think that's somebody's. Okay, let's see. Where's the super hang-on? That's one thing I'd probably be interested in more. But I could probably take a look at the other game. Oh, here it is. It's right around here. I believe that it probably wants me to like switch the sides in there just to make sure that it would know exactly what it is. So we got super hang-on. We got, let's see what else is there that I probably know. Spread. Yeah, I don't know any of the other ones. I think there's something on the back. Oh yeah, this is when back then when they actually thought of putting they would pretty much take pictures of the screen, like the TV screen, and they pretty much just have it there as a screenshot, and it gives you a chance to see what it is on the box, like what you need to know about the game in order to, like right before you buy it. Ooh. Well, let's take a look at this one. Let's see, it's a Football Manager 2. Play your national side in the World Championship. Play in the European Super League. At last, play your favorite players and your favorite team. Now you can be a player manager. Start in Division 1. How long can you stay there? Customize your own league. Let's see what else is there. This is kind of weird for it to actually end up in this foam or like a sponge kind of way to like protect it from there. I don't know if they had some kind of case to it, but I think that's probably how they wanted to put it in there. But yeah, let's take a look at this manual. I'm still excited to, like, I want to get on with it, but yeah. Oh, look at this, a manager record. Somebody wrote this, or did they not? Yeah, I don't see anybody writing on this. I'm trying to like open this one area. Oh, here it is. Oh yeah, somebody did. Yeah, you can totally tell they actually wrote on this, their score and all that. I think this was like right back then, or they probably like a recent user who had gotten this and pretty much used it at some point. But I am pretty. That's like a nice piece of little archive, I guess you could say. Somebody wrote on it. They never played it again. Let's see what else is there. There's this one. I think this is supposed to be a default ZX Spectrum kind of software, and this is not in good condition. You can totally tell this is like really kind of broken in a way. Oh, okay, I see. Because it's together like that. It's folded. Okay, now I know why. And it comes with this kind of nice little grid, kind of what is it, like a little package and all that shit right there. Let's see what else is there. Oh, you got this nice little diagram of how you're supposed to put this in there, and Spectrum on the TV. But yeah, it's actually nice. It comes with this one. It'll make a chip load, so I'm thinking this is supposed to be some kind of circuitry design and all that stuff. That's pretty cool. So you got the Scrabble, computer Scrabble. So I'm thinking it's like that board game. So you only have a computer, and that's my Sinclair ZX Spectrum to go against me. Let me see. I'm pretty sure it's the same diagram. It'll probably tell me in there. You got like a letter. Oh, I see. So you have like a limited amount of letters you can use in there, and yeah, that's probably what it is. I think it's probably like, I haven't played it, so I wouldn't know if it's like in some kind of basic kind of thing. So yeah. I like the way how it has Scrabble on it, and then you got like the ZX Spectrum in there with the letters on the side of it, little letter pieces. That's pretty cool. And last but not least, we got the Home Entertainment Center. I love how the British always have this kind of spelling of center. I think also in Canada also has it in that way. I love the kind of spelling they always have in here. It's like sometimes I always want to spell it, but I don't know. Oh yeah, here's another one with the screenshots have them in there. What the fuck? Okay, I was thinking it was probably some kind of strip. Pinball or something like that. It would have actually been a little out of place. But yeah, you got like the basic board games. I think you got chess. You got some dominoes, apparently. So, ooh, I love word search, so that's something. Ooh, pool is also a nice one, but definitely not the colored graphics we're gonna expect on the Specky now, are we? This one looks like it would be on the Specky. I think something like that. The graphics. I'm thinking also this one would be the same too, but yeah, I wouldn't know. And it's compatible with the Spectrum 48, 128, and the Plus 2. So I'm thinking this is probably released later in the lifespan of the ZX Spectrum. So yeah, we got all these great games in here. Great. But, oh god. Yeah, and then there's this. It's well, yeah. This has seen better days. Yeah, you can tell how much it's seen better days with it. So yeah, we got the controller itself. It's good for the Atari. I don't even know if it's compatible with the Sega Genesis. I would like to imagine it would probably work with it. Oh man, you got some suction cups to it, so it'll probably be able to stick in place. So that's something. You got your auto fire option. I never did that. Oh, okay, I see. Oh god, it's even dusty. I'm gonna have to clean this once I'm done filming this. Ooh. Oh yeah, it feels so good. Oh yeah. Oh, I see. When it was already taken out of it, it was already like already automatically on. So somebody had a little too much fun with it. So let's go ahead and try that. Let's try putting a little. Let's go ahead and like place it in there. Yeah, I don't think it's in this area. I think it's probably because I need to clean this in order to actually have it in place. The floor is a little dusty, a little messy because I was cleaning yesterday and then it got some dust and I didn't bother to clean it up. So yeah, I'm gonna have to start cleaning this one. So back you go. So let's see. We got this one right here, and it's all in the box, dude. Look at that. Oh yeah, this one is all in the box. Is this a product from the 1980s as well? Doesn't even say. 807. Yeah, it does not say. I don't think it does say anything. Not even at the bottom it says that it's from the 1980s, but it sure as hell looks like one. Given that it is that, so... Ooh. Yeah, I don't have anything that has this appropriate power. So I would have to have like a step-up power converter or something like that in order to get it to work. And it looks like it's in really good condition. I mean, not like in mint condition, but still in a good condition where I could actually use this. We got a certificate and date of purchase. Nobody has written on it. And apparently so it's got some warrant. Not a warranty, I think? Yeah, some kind of warranty. Let's see. The sound investment. We got some microphone to it. Let's see what else is there. I don't think they have any manufacturing date as far as I can tell, because I can barely even... I don't even know. You got, don't do this, don't do that, you gotta do this, you gotta do... Okay. Alright, so let's open this one here. Let's just take this out of there, the styrofoam. Oh, I kind of hear some... Okay, let me just take this out before I... Oh, yeah, it's broken. Yeah, I can totally tell somebody had left that in here and it's broken. I don't know if it... Oh, here it is. Yeah, that's supposed to be glued in together. I should probably not move this even further, otherwise I'd probably let it break and destroy itself. You got the record, you got the play. You got the... you got that going on. There's no tape in here, and as far as I can tell, it looks like it really needs some deep cleaning. And that fell. Was not expecting that. Oh, because of this. Yeah, that thing has seen better days too. It looks like it... I did not expect that to happen. But okay. Let's see, we got this going on right here. Though I think that's just gonna be staying in there. Let's see. We got this going on. We have no counter timer and this shit, so I'm thinking that's just gonna be something I'll hold on to, and there we go. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and put this back in here, and then get into the meat of this package, because I bought it. I had to own it. I just wanted a computer like this. Here we go. Let's get this one in here. Oh god. Oh, look at that. This actually got it. I think this is the ZX Spectrum, but I'm worrying a little bit more that I'm thinking that might not be it. So, oh, okay. This one's probably it. This one's probably it, but I don't know what this one is in. Let's go ahead and take a look at... Oh! Oh, okay. I see more games in here. What the fuck? Oh, I forgot I forgot this was the box full of games. I forgot there was... I thought we had these and that was all there was to it. But no. Turns out we have the ZX Spectrum games in one box, and I forgot I had those in there. So, I forgot they were to give me those. Oh god, that was not even what I expected from this. I did not want to open it like that, but okay. Oh, here it is. This is what I was looking for. You got the screen picture, but... Oh god. Is it because it's not... Okay, what is going on? Am I supposed to play... Okay, I don't get it. What am I doing wrong? Oh, okay. I see what I'm doing wrong. Here we go. I just gotta make sure I have it in there. This thing does not want to close in place. Maybe it's like this? Yeah, probably. Yeah, there we go. It's all compatible with the 48K and 128K. That's one thing that the ZX Spectrum has an issue with. You have multiple computer variants of the ZX Spectrum. You got like the 128K model. In Russia, they pretty much had multiple clones, and they probably have some, I don't know if they had some compatibility issues or something like that, but yeah, you got those going on. And even the US, I have the UK model pretty much because the computer was initially released in the UK, and it had that model itself, the classic 16 and 48K model, which is pretty cool. Just a shame that we never got that model instead of the TS2068, because I think the ZX Spectrum would have been good. At least it would not sell as much as the IBM PCs and all that, so it pretty much becomes more of a thing that the ZX Spectrum would have been good had it been released well in here. So I don't know. I think the 48K model of the Spectrum would have been like something to begin with, and would have been a nice little thing. Woo, baby! Look at that. It actually has some Ultimate Play the Games. What is it? Ultimate Play the Game on it. I was not expecting this. See, I was going to. There is a video that I've been working on called the GoldenEye Iceberg and collaboration with Johnny Thunder. There is one game that I was gonna buy some Ultimate Play the Games. Like, I'm more than willing to buy copies of these if I have to make a video for it. Not just because I want to get them. If anything, it's because I need to make a video for it. So I was not expecting to actually have Night Lore in there. I would have just bought like the independent copy itself, but yeah. Holy crap, dude. I actually have Pac-Mania. I was not expecting this one in itself, and it's £8.95. That's pretty good. I love Pac-Mania. Well, I mean, I've never played it, but still. Yeah, you got like this one in itself, the Spectrum version, is definitely the one that pretty much got ported onto the Amstrad CPC. As you can totally tell, the Amstrad users got shafted with a fucking Amstrad version. And it's, sorry, with a Spectrum port, and it just... Why? Out of all things, the one thing that always pisses me off is the fact that you literally use the code from the ZX Spectrum, you never even make use of the hardware itself, and you decide to port the ZX Spectrum version onto the Amstrad version. Poor Amstrad owners would spend lots of their British pound money only to get shafted with a shitty-ass port. How lazy do you have to be to fucking get that thing going on? Like, why? Out of all things, you didn't even make use of the computer's hardware. So why even bother to even use the Spectrum port? It just doesn't make any sense. Well, anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the other games. Oh, yeah. Chinny Vision has covered 3D Pool. This is not supposed to be exactly the version that we're supposed to look like, to expect it. This is literally the, I think this is the Amiga version, or the Atari ST version, I couldn't tell. Why are they making use of this in here? Like, why? That's not how 3D Pool is supposed to look like, and if it was the Spectrum version, I'd be fucking surprised. It just doesn't work. Screenshots may vary. What screenshots? This is literally the Amiga version of it. Like, what? For what fucking reason do you have to use that? That version of it and put it in there? Let's see. I don't think I will have enough time to take a look at them, but I'll just open them for the sake of it. So we got the survival. I don't think they share a screenshot of this now, do they? Oh, look at that little sprites in here. That's actually pretty nice. That's actually a nice little thing to actually have right there in a manual. So I'm gonna go ahead and lower this a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna put this back in there. But yeah, you got survival. Let's see what else. You got like keys and symbols. Yeah, let's see what else is there. I gotta be very careful and try to put these somewhere else where they don't get scratched up or in a situation like that. So let's see what else we got. We got squash, motion. It's kind of like a motion-based kind of thing, like motion blur. Oh, yes, yes. This one is pretty much a software built into the, like, they give you, like, a pack-in software that comes with the ZX Spectrum. It basically gives you a chance to take a look at what you can do with the ZX Spectrum in basic mode. So, you pretty much get a chance to know what you can do and like, code and all that stuff. It's a pretty interesting little thing. I'm actually happy to own this version. Not to mention that I actually have both the books from the ZX Spectrum that pack in with it. So yeah, it's gonna be amazing to take a look at that one as well and probably get interested, get into it. So let's see, we got some kind of like sports mini games into one. That's gonna be cool. Let me see what else is there. 3D snooker. What the fuck? Okay, and this one's actually priced at £3.99. That's pretty good. Let's see. FA Cup football. The FA Cup. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. Football Association. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, this is actually made by Ocean. That's pretty nice. And then you got screenshots. Oh, at least they're honest about it because it actually has the Spectrum, like the screenshots from the Spectrum game, I believe. So like they got that now. I have like a lot of them in here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this. Oh baby! Oh yeah! Ghostbusters on the fucking Spectrum. I've actually seen this. I didn't even know they actually made a Spectrum port of Ghostbusters. I was not expecting this version, but yeah, I've seen this on Battle of the Ports, and the fact that they decided to port Ghostbusters on the Spectrum, that's like a lot, like a fucking dedication to it. Oh, look at this one. That's, but yeah, like it's insane to see how much people really like have to have their own version of Ghostbusters at some point. So hey, Ghostbusters on the ZX Spectrum, I'm happy about it. Okay, we got Soccer Star. I'm actually happy about that because look. Well, what am I saying? All right, so we got Soccer Star. That's $2.99. That's actually pretty good. £2.99. Let's take a look at what else is there. Arcade Classics. Oh baby, I was wanting to buy this one actually. I was wanting to get fucking Galaxians because I didn't know if I were to have that version itself because it's Galaxian. Why wouldn't you have it? Like, come on now. You gotta have some kind of arcade version of it. Like, it's kind of weird that, oh, it's even £1.99 for here. Like, that's actually a pretty good price. Very, very low, too. So, yeah, let's see. Holy crap, dude. Yeah, you got, like, some arcade versions of it, but they pretty much just labeled it under different... Like, why not just get the official license from the companies that made the fucking game? Just not, like, do that. Just, come on now. We got... Oh, this is another one, £2.99. Oh, and this one's actually a, Wait, what? Screenshots are for various formats and may differ from the version that you have purchased. Yeah, because fuck you, you didn't need to know exactly what version you have. If you got a ZX Spectrum port, don't expect that in full color, bitch. That's exactly what they're doing right there. They pretty much just take screenshots of multiple versions. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Don't do that, you know? Like, just don't use screenshots from other versions that you coded into there instead of using, like, the actual version. This was actually a W.H. Smith, like, £2.99. That's actually pretty good. I like to imagine this is actually from Pound Store in the UK, probably, like, in the 80s, so it's pretty much the reason why they have this in here. I can't tell, but like, I'm pretty sure that was actually sold at that price. So hey, you know, if those stickers were there when they were selling those at the time, then I'd be shocked to hear. Let's see, you got somebody must have been a soccer fan that they bought multiple fucking copies of this. Let's see, you got Gaza Super Soccer. Let's see, a football strip. Oh, win a football strip of your choice plus a pair of Brooks football boots. Or soccer boots, I guess you could say. A free color sticker. Ooh. Well, don't mind if I do. If I can open this, then I would be able to have a colored sticker. Damn it. Oh, God. Oh, look at that! Look at that! That's actually pretty cool! Nobody has bothered to open this, and they actually didn't even bother to take it out of it. I think. That's what I... Like, nobody has bothered to take this out. Dude! Oh, even this hasn't even been completed! Like, nobody fucking wrote on this shit. That's actually pretty cool to see. See, this is the kind of thing that you don't expect to see on some used computer version. Like, if you had, like, a box with this, the games and all that, you don't expect it to actually... Like, don't expect it to be unwritten. But here, like, you can totally tell... Nobody wrote on this. I don't think they wanted the fucking, what is it, the poots? So they didn't win the sweepstakes. I guess they didn't want to win the sweepstakes. It didn't matter. That's actually pretty cool. I was not expecting it to be there, but this also doesn't seem like it should be in this kind of condition. The fact that they leave it like that, and they didn't even bother to have the kind of sponge on it. See, that's the problem with it. When they don't have the fucking sponge, then that's going to be an issue. I hope it turns out well, even after I've been shipped here logistically from the UK to the US. You got Horace Go Skiing. Somebody decided to, you got this, the Othello. I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't even care. You got World Cup Soccer. I guess somebody was a fan of soccer games, that they bought this many soccer base games, and it's just... Let me take a look at the last two games that came out of the box. Let's see. Ooh, this is a bike kind of racing game, and does not look nice. I mean, holy crap, dude, this is actually insane. But like, come on now, full throttle. It looked. Oh god, I spat on the box. It's $199. That's actually nice. Yeah, I was gonna say this one does not look like a nice little Spectrum game. I think it's probably some kind of game design in BASIC. And it's probably not something I would want to own. And let's take a look at this one though. Look at this. This is kind of like the kind of way that they boxed it on the like Atari kind of games, I think. Oh wow, it's actually the only thing they have in here. Loading time does not tell me exactly how long it loads, but okay. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, that's like a baseball game, or no. Cricket, what the fuck am I doing? They also have the screenshot from the Commodore 64 version, because fuck you, they didn't even bother to use the ZX Spectrum version, or they might have like used it, like they might have coded this at the time, so they decided to use, they resorted to screenshotting from other versions that they have already coded. Who knows? But it's kind of dumb. They decided to go for that idea and went with it like that. But okay, whatever. Also, somebody decided to use some Venus box. So yeah, there goes that. Oh man, I gotta get these out of the way before I continue. Oh yeah, and last but not least, the one thing I've been waiting for the most is the ZX Spectrum, the Sinclair ZX Spectrum, and I'm actually, this is like the first, what is it? The first thing I've ever had coming from the Royal Mail. You know, like it just shipped from the Royal Mail to the. I think that's probably the. I don't know, but it's got that Royal Mail Service sticker. It's actually a nice little thing right there. I was not expecting this one, so I'm thinking this is somebody who might have had this at the time and probably had it in this box. So I have the Sinclair ZX Spectrum in this box. But I've yet to buy a repro version because I don't have the original box. It didn't come with one when I got shipped here. So, whatever. I guess that's what it is. So, gotta be very careful. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so nervous about this now. And some kid decided to write on this, oh, man. This foam packaging, man. Like, somebody wrote on this and literally, like, traced the entire thing. They didn't even have enough time to write on this and say, hey, well, you got like a striped, like candy cane pattern kind of Sinclair ZX Spectrum up here. So yeah, I don't see anything else onto it, so I'm pretty sure that was just it. Oh man, I'm kind of nervous already. There's something on this side, but I wouldn't know. So yeah, oh my god, I'm nervous. I'm fucking nervous right now because I've never owned the ZX Spectrum, and being the first of its kind to actually be at my household. Let's go ahead and open it. Oh yeah! Oh baby! Oh fucking hell, man! Look at that! Woo wee! Yes! Oh my god, I never would have thought I would have owned this. I've never thought I would actually own this computer. Like, I was thinking the chiclet, like the rubber chiclet design would have been different. But now this is actually pretty cool. It actually feels good to the touch. I actually love the chiclet keyboard here. Some people say they don't like it, but like, come on now. This is actually, it feels really nice. If you were to ever hold one in person, then yeah, it would be nice. But it's not that bad. Like, come on now, what the fuck? This article literally told me, yeah, that's a bad model, or that's a bad one that you don't want to use the rubber chiclet keys. Like, fuck you, because I do, and here I am tapping these buttons with my fingers, and it feels so good. It feels really good. Oh my god, it's actually pretty cool. I was not expecting to own it. I was thinking it was like a little small, but it actually feels good to the hands, and especially around this, under this kind of, this feeling. It does feel really nice. And the size is actually pretty good. The one thing I want to do is if, you know, Scott the Wasp, I mentioned something about the ZX Spectrum on his game, what was it, the cheat codes episode? Something about Manic Miner.
No, potentially the first cheat code ever was in Manic Miner on the ZX Spectrum in 1983. Typing 6031769 while playing allowed you to go to any cavern in the game.
The thing is, I would love for him to sign the ZX Spectrum. We'd probably have like the guys like sign it, but yeah, I would love to freaking ask Scotty Boy to like sign this in the back, like sign, like everybody sign. Like if he brings his friends, I would want them to sign the Spectrum, and it'll be great. Cause like, dude, this is a fucking microcomputer that I've always admired when I was 14 years old, and like I was born in 2000, but like, you know, here I am, a youngster fucking wanting to own a ZX Spectrum, and here I have it. I'm so happy to own it. This still needs some cleaning though. My fingers are already like that. So yeah, I'm actually happy about it. I'm pretty sure I'll probably have to have like the clone model, and I need to have like the one with the 128K, because Russia pretty much had coded their games onto, like, well, not games, but like demos onto it, and this is not a compatible ZX Spectrum to like use, so that's gonna be an issue. So yeah, now that I have this computer, let's take a look at the ZX Spectrum power supply. Oh, that is starting to wear off. Even worse here with this. And it's starting to, you can totally see some of the torn apart moments. Like it actually looks like it's white right there. So yeah, let's take a look at the, let's take a look at this. We got the ZX Spectrum introduction guide. We got some of the stuff that you actually have in here. I am familiar with a little bit of BASIC because I've actually used Smile BASIC before, but I'm not familiar with ZX Spectrum BASIC. So I'm gonna have to learn a lot of this. I've wanted to make I always want to make like I've always wanted to try to learn how to make demos and do some character sets run here, but yeah, I'm really wondering on how to code on this computer because I've never owned it. Here's the problem though. The ZX Spectrum, as much as it's cool, it's also dated in a way where you don't have the appropriate power supply. Like here, you got the power supply, that's good, but I had to buy another one, and I just got it right before the Spectrum arrived, so I want to use that power supply. I want to use that power supply instead of this one, just to make sure that it doesn't get in that problem where the power supply would, I don't know. Just as long as it's enough for the Spectrum to use, and yeah, I'll be fine. So I'm gonna put this on the side here before I continue to touch it again and again. Oh god, that's even old and moldy and all that. Oh, you got like a record card going on. So if I were to return it, if somebody wanted to, like, if I were to repair it, then that's actually a nice little thing right here. You got like a record card, so I think somebody who actually uses the ZX Spectrum and wanted to get it repaired, it would have to be sent. I don't know. Oh, here it is. This is the box. I gotta be very careful about this because it does look like it's wanting to tear itself. Oh, and here is the And here is the cable itself. This is not what we have in the United States. What we have is a different one where you can just screw it on the back of your computer, or sorry, we have this one, but like we have to like screw it on the back of the on the TV set, and that it'll stay in place. But right here you have to like put it in, and I think it also does something with BBC 2 or something like that. You just put it in there, and it'll get it. So here we go. We got that going on. So yeah, I gotta take this out. Okay, so there we go. And I don't think I have enough juice to actually run the ZX Spectrum. I mean, I just bought this. I literally had to wait for the Spectrum to arrive in order to actually put it in there, and it's some kind of like adapter that I could just put it in, and there. Okay, that does not. Oh, there we go. I have to put it all the way in, so I guess that works. So yeah, that works. Yeah, in the United States we don't have enough juice to actually run it, so pretty much it's gonna be an issue. But either way, I still want to take a look at this and be happy about it. Like, I mean, look at this. This is a big ass fucking box. It's actually pretty cool to see, but yeah, I don't think we have enough juice to let it run, and that's gonna worry me because I would want to use. Oh god, that looks like somebody had dropped something in here, and that does not look like it should be even used at all, because look at that, it's kind of got some slime going on right there, but yeah. There's that power supply. I have this, but I don't think that's going to step up or anything. Like, that's not going to step up, but it's not going to also power enough. And we got this going on right here too, so this is probably for like the cassette player, so if I want to let it run in there, I would have to plug it in. So, let's see, we got, I do not have a clue which one goes which. Let me take a look at the manual. For sure it'll tell me right there, because, I think it's supposed to say exactly where if I were to put it in, setting it up. Yeah, that does not say anything at all. I just checked in here, and it does not say anything. But here's what's interesting about it, is the fact that you can actually see how they actually have, like, plain text onto it. That's kind of weird how they actually have, like this instead of like a screenshot of the TV set and show you exactly what it looks like. I'm pretty sure it's probably because they didn't it wouldn't be of good quality, especially in black and white, so they pretty much have it all the way like that. So yeah, they give you some basic programming around here, which is pretty interesting, but yeah, I don't think that would work. If I were to learn how to do it in basic, I would use this book, but putting this in here and giving us like some introduction, and yeah, it's just something. I already know how to use the border color, so pretty much just push the B and then just do. So yeah, there's that. Some demo going on if I wanted to. We got like the little sound, so I'm thinking this is because it doesn't have an AY chip in this specific model. I don't think so. That's one thing I wouldn't know. But yeah, let me see what else is there. You got like the inside the case here. You got all of this stuff. Yes, the one thing that is interesting about the ZX Spectrum that also has dated was the fact that because people really want to have a good picture and the picture quality isn't good because I think it was manufactured with cheap parts in mind, is the fact that you can't use a composite output. Like I mentioned about this, you just plug this in and then you would have this in here and it's an RF signal. Nowadays, people are using the ZX Spectrums to like tear it apart inside and then just mod it with a composite video output, which works. But obviously, because it doesn't have like the sound going on for it, it pretty much has a beeper speaker on underneath here. So people pretty much use a composite mod. They would have to like solder the thing and just let it run right there, but yeah, that's pretty much what it is when you got the ZX Spectrum. Also, something I'm noticing is that the rubber feet seem to have really gotten solid. Oh god, yeah, that is not good at all. And that is starting to wear off really badly, and I do not want this in here. I would have to replace it, but yeah. It does say it is a 48K model, which I'm happy that it is, because using it under a 16K model, because it's the same model they went with, and now they put 48K of space on it, then yeah, trying to run games onto it, it would require it to be 48K now. Yeah, I mean, apart from that, the ZX Spectrum is a pretty nice little computer. Oh, now that I think of it, I do want to use the little joystick, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that out of the box, and we're gonna go ahead and take a look at it because I'm running out of time on filming this, and I want to get this out of the way. So let's go ahead and plug this in. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no! Oh man, I'm scared because I don't know how this is gonna work if I were to try it. So I'm gonna make sure I get this in here. Oh yeah, I think I got it. Yeah, I just gotta gently get it in there. Yeah, that feels weird. Like, it didn't even have any ports ever since. Like, you think that the 48K model would have already had it in there or anything, but no. It's until the later, like, 128K models, right after the acquisition of Sinclair Research from Amstrad, that they would have to do that. So it's like, it's so stupid. But, like, you know, that's pretty much what it is. So we gotta have the full experience of the ZX Spectrum. So let's go ahead and plug this shit right in here. Oh yeah, there we go. We got it all in here. Yeah, this is the ultimate gaming setup, man. No, we gotta have the fucking... No, man, we gotta plug this in here, man. We gotta have it here. We gotta plug this, plug that, plug it all the way in here, and your ZX Spectrum will not look even the prettiest of them all. There we go. That's it, baby. We got the entire ZX Spectrum build. This is the ultimate gaming build, man. This is what you had in the 80s. Holy crap, man. That's just insane. So yeah, that's all there is to it. You got like the little switches in here, but yeah, I love the ZX Spectrum. I think it's a really interesting little computer, and had this not been released, I don't think it would have made a great impact in the UK. Which I'm really happy that it did, because this computer has really not aged at all. Like, it looks really cool, and the fact that in Russia people are still making demos for this computer, it's really insane. Like, I know that they're clone models, but like, still, Russia pretty much made the best out of the ZX Spectrum, and I love what I've seen before as a kid. And now that I have a ZX Spectrum, I'm really happy that I have it, because it's one of the best computers I would have never thought I owned until now. So yeah, it's really great to own this. It still feels so good though, the rubber keys and all that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me unboxing this, and thanks to Sir Clive Sinclair for an amazing computer. May the man rest in peace, and I'm looking forward to the 40th anniversary of the ZX Spectrum. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, this is me, Retriku, signing off.